Are you in your head,
Mm-hmm.
right? Is it already programmed that you might not be the only wife?
Think
Or
as a
is there like a
Muslim,
teaching?
as a Muslim, you're supposed to have that at the back of your mind that
Okay.
you might not be the only one.
So should
Me
in
one
case
man, I mean, one man, I mean.
if a position like this happen or something
Hmm.
like this happen,
Yeah.
which would you prefer to be the first, second, or the last?
Ah, I don't really care, to be honest.
Don't really care.
I don't care.
What do you think will be your reaction if you as first wife,
Yeah.
you wake up to your um husband telling you he wants to get a second wife?
Why?
Hello everybody, welcome to an amazing episode on the Traffic Blog. You know how it be. It's an episode or it's a vlog where we talk about your life physically, spiritually, mentally, societally, and everything
Internally.
internally. Thank you very much. So we talk about basically everything that concerns you.
Yep.
And I mean, there's no point of you watching when you have not subscribed. You get me? So
Yeah.
please subscribe today. Be a good person. Please subscribe
Subscribe.
today. And it's a season of fun, family, love, right? So it's best we share this family with friends and family. If you have no know where you're going, if there's no my man and gifting and whatever,
I catch that sub.
you
I
can sit
catch the
home
sub.
and enjoy this episode. Um, with regards to the season, the Christmas season, we decided to discuss about the larger family as a whole, and I will be discussing this topic with a guest, Zainab. She was here on
Yeah.
the last episode. If you haven't
Yes.
watched it,
Go and
bruv,
watch it though.
bruv, come
Go
on
and
now,
watch it.
come on,
Go and watch it.
I beg. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So this episode, like I said, we'll be talking about the larger family.
Mm.
In this episode, I intend to understand the religion and her perspective as a person regarding the season
Of love.
of love. Ah,
You
that was
know
nice.
I like love. You know I like
that
love.
was
Like
nice.
anything love.
So talking about the season,
Yeah.
right? Are there plans?
No plans.
No, I get it, like with religion, but
Yeah.
are there any things you expect from your man or anything like that?
No. What? No. No. Not
No
personally.
teddy bears, no
We
flowers,
don't celebrate
no.
Christmas. It's not this thing.
Okay.
Wait till when it's our time to celebrate them. We celebrate together.
So
And it's not even. I would not even. Why would I want to take a teddy bear? We don't do teddy bears. We do abayas. We do cars. We do
okay.
atom pads. We do bags. We do shoes. Yes, that's what we
Okay.
do.
So what's that? What was the last gift you received from my man?
I just mentioned
Abaya.
abayas,
Oh, really?
shoes. Yes.
That was when Salah.
Not really. We don't even really. It doesn't wait for a specific time to gift me stuff. Like
Okay.
it
Cool.
doesn't randomly.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's very
that's
cute.
sweet.
So
That's
even
sweet.
even as a family, you don't plan.
No, I don't mind going for concerts. To be honest, I really want to go, but I
Okay.
don't have one to go to. I've not been invited. Why would they even invite me? I don't go.
So
I
which
don't go.
concert would interest you? Which artist would you want to see?
My whiskey. Oh, my wig. I know. Don't make that face.
I will come out from the shoe.
I know you die hard Davido fan. Like I
I'll
see
come
it
out
on
from
your
the
status
shoe.
every day. Like it's so annoying. You're always bantering someone about Davido. Like it's so weird. Why?
I mean, back to the topic.
Okay.
Because why I asked was like during Salah,
Yeah.
I always look forward to your house and
Yeah.
every other Muslim friend.
Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking that maybe
I
it's
come
like
to your
a
house.
program. You're always
Oh
welcome.
yeah, no.
Always welcome.
I come to your house. I come to Adibola's house. Like there's so many Christian families here. Sef. I'll enter everybody's house. Okay, oh, I
One by
don't
one.
come. Oh, like, but I know they will look so weird. Like, why should they? Because it's
But
not something I
is it
do.
weird when the Christians come around?
No, no, no. It's not weird. It's totally nice. Like
Okay.
we even look forward to it. Like we cook. We even share the meat
Mm,
around the estate and all. So it's always very nice. I like having people around. To be honest, I
okay.
don't mind, but I don't have a lot of people here.
Mm.
Hmm.
We're talking about the larger family,
Yeah,
right? I understand that it's normal to have more than one wives
yeah.
in this thing. So like looking at the numbers, do you know all your siblings?
Of course.
How many siblings do you have?
15.
15.
Yes.
From how many? Like wives?
Oh, why?
4 wives. Well, no, I asked because I have a friend.
Yeah.
Like I said, you probably know this friend though,
Oh,
but not to mention his name. You probably know his friend. He
okay.
doesn't know
his siblings.
all
How
of
come
them.
I know your friend
Because he told me specifically,
that he knows me?
no, not he knows you, but
Okay.
you know the person. But he told me specifically that he
Uh,
doesn't know all his siblings based on the father's.
yeah, it's how the father has arranged this house because it's always down to the father
Okay.
because the father is the head of the family is the one that would arrange, okay, this is how I want my house to be, this is how this thing should work. And also if there's no harmony in the house, it's not
Mm,
even going to be there's so I understand he doesn't know his siblings because
okay.
there's some polygamous family that the wives are always at loggerheads, so
Okay.
it extends down to the
To
kids
the
and they're
kids, yeah.
always fighting. The rivalry is there. Oh, your mother does not like my mother, I don't
Mm,
like your mother, and I don't like you either.
mm,
So some don't even talk. I know a
exactly.
lot of families like that, they don't talk to their siblings. Like, I find it so weird when I'm talking about my siblings so fondly. I don't even regard them as my step siblings. They're my sisters, they're my brothers.
Mm.
Do you get? So when I'm talking about mine so fondly, and they're like, that's
Why
weird.
are you so close?
Yes, why are we so close?
So you're
It's
saying that you've
just
not had any rift with any of your siblings?
I know that one is normal now. I fight with even my own immediate
Okay.
siblings. We all fight, we reconcile, we
Okay.
suck it up. Sometimes they will not even apologize, not apologize to each other. Did you see that thing on Twitter? Or just that is just that thing on Instagram. That's how we reconcile. I
Okay.
think it's actually very healthy.
Are you in your head,
Mm-hmm.
right? Is it already programmed that you might not be the only wife?
Think
Or
as a
is there like a
Muslim,
teaching?
as a Muslim, you're supposed to have that at the back of your mind that
Okay.
you might not be the only one. But no one wants that. Let's be
I
honest.
mean, like, I know women to be possessive and jealous.
Let's be honest. Me, oh, but if that man wants to take another wife,
Mm.
if he has one bastard money like that, one dangote kind of money that
Okay.
okay, we're all comfortable, not the type that we're not comfortable or struggling, and then you want to
Mm.
bring in another person for what? What's the essence?
But I mean, like, it's a normal procedure. So I haven't heard that sometimes the other wife advises for him
To take another
to
one.
take
And
another
that's our
wife.
choice. It's not my choice. It's not my choice. That's our choice. Some people like it, to be honest. Like
Okay.
there's some wives that will even go out of their ways to find second wife for the husband.
Okay.
There's some people that will
But
recommend
that's
the
not just
husband.
you.
No, no, no.
So should
Me
in
one
case
man, I mean, one man, I mean.
if a position like this happen or something
Hmm,
like this happen,
yeah.
which would you prefer to be the first, second, or the last?
Ah, I don't really care, to be honest.
Not really care.
I don't care.
Okay.
So far, I'm comfortable. I have a job I'm doing. I have my kids. My life is intact. Oh, we love each other
Mm.
and we're cool and everything. I don't think I mind safe, to be
Is there a
honest.
certain level of respect that comes with the position of wife?
Yes, for Muslims, yeah. If you have more than one wife, no. Even if you are poor, so far you are controlling. You're controlling. There's one man in our estate
Okay.
in Kano. The man, very rude man, because he
Okay.
has four wives, and the guy is young. Like if you see his children, yes, like this little chicken following it, see all around the street. The man is very rude, and
Mm.
that's because it feels like he has four wives at home that is controlling.
Mm.
So it gets in their head.
So it's a certain level of respect for the man.
Yes.
But as a woman,
Hmm.
right, does your respect determine the position you are? If you're the first,
Mm,
second, or third, or last wife,
well, not really, Sha.
it's a mutual
But
respect.
but I feel the first wife is always more
Okay.
regarded
Okay.
than every other wife.
Okay.
Because they were like, she's the first one. She has mind. She has patience. She was able to, there's always that respect for the first
Okay.
wife, Sha. Like she's the head. She's the oldest one. She's the wiser one.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you're telling me because why all this question are coming is like I know women to be jealous, to be
very very.
possessive,
Oh.
right?
Hey.
So what do you think will be your reaction if you as the first wife,
Yeah.
you wake up to your um husband telling you he wants to get a second wife?
Why?
I mean, okay, first of all, do you think men are polygamous in nature?
Yes.
So why are you not asking why? When you
Why are you greedy? Why are you greedy? My friends are like, what am I not giving him? What am I not doing? Is there
Mm,
something I'm lacking? Like it's normal for every woman to feel that way. What am I doing wrong? Okay, we'll have the conversation. Was it a conversation we had before we got married? Did you say this? Because
mm.
there's some men that they don't just want it for their
So
own
are you
mental
telling me that
health.
you take a second wife for a reason, or it's just
Sometimes
natural
always for
something.
for a reason.
Okay.
Sometimes they'll be like, the first wife cannot dress, the first wife is lacking in this
Okay.
area, so they
Okay.
want someone that has that kind of characteristic, and then they bring, instead of doing it outside, they decide to bring it into the
Okay.
house and then marry the person to fill into the gap that one is lacking.
Okay. Back to the previous question.
Mm.
What would be your reaction when there's not absolute and there's no reason at all?
If there's no reason, do
He
you have
just
money?
feels to be
Do you
polygamous.
have money?
He has money.
Yeah.
He's comfortable.
They're okay, fine and good. You can go on. So far it will not affect me, affect my kids. So far it will not uproot me from the house I'm living, how I'm eating. I plan on having my own stuff too. So
Mm.
I plan on being busy with my life, because it's when you're less busy and you're jobless that things
Yeah.
will
All
get
this
to your
question. Yeah.
head, and then said the idle mind is the devil's
This
workshop.
workshop. Yeah.
So that is when you'll be getting ideas how to be wicked, how to do this. Oh, she did not put the plates well. She did not. She drove into the house and she's leaving tires, kids, and stuff like that. That is where it's when you don't have something doing.
Okay.
When you are idle, that is when thoughts like that will come. Someone like me, I've gone out to work. I have projects that I'm
Yeah.
handling.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have my
Yeah.
kids to take care
You're
of.
busy.
When do I have time to think? Oh,
Think of. Yeah.
yeah. So I think
So I'll put you in this
good.
scenario.
Mm.
You have a rich man,
You're rich man.
a very rich man,
Mm.
but he wants to take you as a second wife.
Eh.
But you have a
Single guy.
a single guy, but not really rich, just struggling and making ends meet
Mm.
to take you as the first wife. Which would you go for?
Depends on who I love now.
You love them both.
I love them
Don't give
both.
me that political answer.
I love them both. I love
You
them both.
They are both good options.
Very good options.
Which would you go for? You have a stinking bro. This is a senior man, an allergy.
Go for
You
that
take it
rich
for a
man. Oh, let me know. God sees my heart, please. Everyone loves comfort now. Like people are like, go for
So you're
the
choosing comfort over your possession or
my
your possession of that man.
possession.
Yeah.
Even if I'm not
And
the
he's not
second
a
one. You see, even if I'm see, calm down.
okay.
Even the one that that is poor men that are more polygamous in nature.
Okay.
Let me tell you, because they are
Okay.
poor.
Okay.
They don't have anything
Why
they're
do you
doing.
even think men are polygamous in nature?
No, it's normal. Even in the Bible, it's stated there. In the
O-
Quran, it's stated
Okay.
men. Yeah,
Okay.
yes. So I
Okay.
don't think I even have the time or the energy to argue on why men are polygamous or why
But
men
if
should
your
not be
boyfriend
polygamous.
right now cheats on you,
Uh,
wouldn't you give him the
I'll
reason
cheat
that
back. I will cheat back.
no, no.
Precious
But you
life.
already said
Mm,
that it's already stated that
uh,
men are polygamous.
yes.
That means you shouldn't have a problem if he cheats on you.
If he cheats on me, I'll cheat my thing
They did
back.
not say women are polygamous. They said
Uh,
men.
Me, I'm telling you what I'll do. Tell you what I'll do. I used to say it, if I catch you, don't even allow me catch you, because once I catch you, even directly or indirectly, I'll do my own back. My spirit. See, anything you do to me in this life, my spirit will do it back to you,
Well, why
even if I
exactly?
don't want to do it.
Why exactly?
That's just how I am. That's how my spirit is. It will be like joke,
Well,
but I'll do my own back.
but do you think it's makes this
Wise,
yeah, or I think it just makes the situation worse.
no concern. So far,
Okay,
I
you're
want
doing
my own pound of flesh.
he feels the same pain.
Yes, let's feel it both. Yes, let's feel it both. But joking apart, I'll be hot, to be honest.
What would you actually do yourself?
I told you my spirit would do it so
Okay, but your spirit might do it, but your flesh would just
Yeah.
hold back.
Depends on the kind of cheating you're talking about. Though. Is it emotional cheating?
You do the
Is
thing clear, you do
I
I
pride
mean,
myself. I'm not a
men are
community product.
polygamous. Men are polygamous in nature.
I'm not a community product, so I don't think I'll do exactly what you did, but I'll get my pound of flesh back one way or the other.
Okay.
Because why? Because you did it. Why would I go and do it? So I'm not dirty.
So you said earlier that you don't mind being the second wife as long as you're
Yeah.
comfortable.
Yes.
That means you would choose that allergy
Yes,
over the
now.
struggling guy that still
No.
wants that will keep you. That he's not intending to get
I
have a
don't
second
care. I
wife.
beg. I don't care. Yes. Anybody will choose the same thing. You said I love them, but I didn't mean I love the struggling one, and I don't like the
Okay,
allergy.
put yourself. Let's assume you love the struggling one more.
And I'm working, but I have something I'm doing. Our future looks bright.
You get so many political answers.
Do you know what? There's something we Muslims do. We pray
Okay.
about it.
Okay.
We always pray about it. Always tell God to intervene. We always intercede. We
Mm-hmm.
always try as much as possible to put in our prayers. And then we ask God to pick what's best for us. We
Okay.
move in the line of action that God sets aside for us. So it's all in God's hands.
So talking about this, your relationship, have you prayed about it?
Ah. Have I prayed about it? I'm always praying, Sha. I don't specify when I'm praying. I've
Okay.
learned almost to them because there was a time I prayed so hard for something. I prayed for it, prayed for it, prayed for it. It wasn't best for me. It wasn't good for me. God gave it to me. Oh. I swear, almost immediately, and I suffered for it. So whenever I'm praying, I'm always praying that God, I'm in desperate need of whatever
Mm,
good you have in store for me.
okay.
So that's just my prayer point. God, I'm in desperate need of whatever good you have in store for me.
Okay.
God, do what is best for me. God, grant me health.
But in one part of your heart, you're hoping that this person is he good peace.
God knows my heart. God knows what is best for me. God,
Okay.
so me always putting God first for
Yeah.
God to choose for me is always the best because if God does what you want and it's not best for you, you suffer for it
Yeah. Exactly.
eventually. So
Exactly.
it's better for you to put God first.
So talking about the larger family, right,
Mm,
and the polygamous nature of men
yeah,
in your own perspective,
perspective.
because I don't think men are polygamous. I think polygamy is a
Ah,
choice.
yeah, you have to say Olenye. You
So
want to sit on the fence. That's not true.
which is not
That's not
true.
true.
That men are actually polygamous.
Men are actually polygamous in nature.
All right, but
Are you
look,
polygamous in nature?
no,
Are you a man, one man army?
yeah,
Have you cheated on your girl before?
no, I'm not sure on the one I'm dating currently, right now, right? But I'm saying like maybe the ones previously,
Yes.
but not the one currently dating.
No, you're trying to make it clear so she doesn't clear you.
No, no.
I
No,
see what
because
you did there.
when you said when you asked me why I stopped it, so I would think
You
deeper, but
reflect.
currently I'm not.
Currently, you see what I'm saying. Men are actually polygamous in nature. Women too are polygamous in nature too. We don't just show it. It's not just obvious. To be honest, we can love more than three people at the same time. Yes.
Is that true?
Yes.
I don't think it's possible. I could maybe you could have attractions to them. I don't think you actually love them.
I don't want to argue with that. Attraction or love or everything is the same keke that carry the both of them.
Exactly. But talking about the larger family, right?
As Muslims will say Alhamdulillah.
That's also one beautiful thing about your religion because
Yeah.
even in the midst of numbers, there's somehow a certain level of peace within the home.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
I know, like in where I'm from, the Igbo tribe, like once there's a second wife, there's always trouble. Like they won't tell you, it's better to marry three than to marry two.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a level of peace in odd numbers than even
Did
numbers.
you read? I read a book. I saw it on Twitter and then I DM'd the lady to send it to me.
Yeah.
The book was the the Four Wives of Papa Shegi Abi. There was how the book was.
Mm,
The man married four wives.
okay.
The man is really he loves children, so he likes multiplying. He
Okay,
was
now
the
why
one God
mine?
told go and there, I go out there and multiply. He took it to
Mm,
heart. So he married four wives, and then the last one he married was the one that broke the camel's back because he hated all of them. The three of them hated the last one.
according to the
Why?
book.
Yes, according to the book, because she was more educated.
Okay.
The rest are illiterate.
Mm,
They all came from, maybe the one came from one came because the mother of the lady was about to die, and then
mm,
she gave her daughter out to her friend's son and gave him money to start a business.
okay.
The second one came because her parents died, her uncle usurped wealth,
Mm,
and then threw her out of the house and gave her out as a maid. And then she later escaped and begged the driver of Baba Shegi to
mm.
marry her. And then the last one,
These are the wives.
yes,
Okay.
the third one was as a result. I think no, it was the second one that was as a result of the second was a result of the father owing the Baba Shegi, and they just gave her the girl. Yes, they just gave her the girl. So it was
Okay.
the third one that was actually a maid,
Okay.
and then yes. So the last one was one that broke the camel's back because there was a secret in the house that they were
Okay.
not willing to share to her. She um in all the years that Baba Shegi married her, she could not give birth for him,
Okay.
and they refused to share the secret. Baba Shegi was impotent, and then
Oh.
the first wife knew about it. And
Mm,
so anytime he marries a new wife in, is to tell them, oh, she's to tell them this is what I did.
Okay.
So yes, so if you have sense and you want to stay in your husband's house, do it. So they kept on doing, they kept on repeating the cycle. If another wife comes in, they'll yeah. So
Okay, have sex with another person.
yes,
Okay,
and bring
okay,
the child
okay,
in
okay,
as
okay, okay.
Bashigi's
Child. Okay.
yes. So that was what they were doing. So they respected the first wife so much because of the message she shows. She gives them
Yeah,
crumbles,
yeah.
she insults them,
Mm,
but they still revere her because she's the first one. They feel she's the wisest and
yeah,
all.
yeah.
So all of them, their secret got exposed because the last one could not give birth, and she went for a series of tests. And then
Mm.
the doctors advised for them to test Baba
He
Shegi
now
too.
figured out that
He
all
now
his
figured,
children were not
yes.
his. Oh, do DNA today. I mean, that's like the whole summary.
But they helped him. I feel like they covered the shame in a way because
Okay,
it's a thing of pride for a man to be able to multiply. A
okay,
man as Papa
okay,
Shegi that loves multiplying, for him
okay.
to know that he cannot father a child, that would be the
Well,
biggest blow in his life.
talking about this, like, is there even a consideration of DNA in terms of the
In terms of
polygamy? The polygamy.
polygamy, uh, you don't trust your partner.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the society
Why?
right now, if you
In
look at the society
Islam,
right
sir,
now, it's
in our religion, there's nothing like DNA because any child you give birth to while married to your husband is for your husband automatically.
doesn't matter where it's from.
It doesn't matter where it's
Your
from.
tribe interests me a lot.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So for any child you give birth to while married to the man is for the man. So there's nothing like DNA.
Hmm.
There's nothing like DNA.
But you must have read in this in on Twitter how um women give men
Yeah,
children that are not theirs,
yeah.
which is why there are most people advocating for DNA. So it has no ground
Eh,
in your tribe.
why? Yeah, it doesn't have any grab ball. I totally don't agree on the double
But
standard.
would you do something like
Eh? No, no. I told you I'm a one man army.
that?
Your people say, Oju kan ladani. It is
So,
one eye that the cutlass has.
for example, if
Mm,
your partner got not is a scenario
yeah,
is not able to get you into 9 months,
yeah.
you wouldn't consider taking a second option
Ah,
to help him multiply
eh?
or be one of the wives in Papa Shaggy.
Eh? I don't even want to think about it, to be honest,
The
because I
scenario,
don't think
what
I've
would you
ever thought of something like that.
what would you do in that situation?
I think if my religion will ask if the woman is not comfortable being like that, you can leave.
Really?
There's always the option of leaving and getting married to someone. There's even a ground for divorce
Okay.
if
Okay.
the man cannot perform his husbandly duties.
Okay.
It's a ground for divorce automatically
So
if
are
you
there
don't
like
want to
are
stay.
there like punishments for extramarital affairs, like when you're married?
Yes, I think even in the Bible, adultery is stoned to death, but I don't think it's being
Then
practiced
it's still.
anymore. There's stoned to death in the Bible.
I mean,
There's
like in the
stoned to death.
yes, I mean like now.
Now there's no stone to death, but if they catch you in the act,
Mm,
the husband would. If in the north, the husband, if the husband just tell you, "I've divorced you 3 times," he mentions it 3 times, he has divorced you. You are out.
really?
Automatic, in fact, automatic immediately.
Is it
Packaging
actual divorce or
the
just get out of my house?
actual divorce. If he says,
Like
"I
with
divorce
papers
you,"
and stuff.
with words.
Okay.
Say if he says, "I divorce you, I divorce you, I divorce you" 3 times, the marriage has been dissolved automatically.
Why the number though? Like why in three? Is it like
Maybe
a
if he
traditional
says it
something?
once, maybe
Mm,
he was very angry
angry. Okay.
and he said it.
Okay. It
And
doesn't have
then
to say it at the same time, like on the same day.
he
If
doesn't have to say it at the same time. But
okay.
if he does say it at the same time at a time, if he
Mm,
says I divorce you, automatically that marriage has been dissolved. And even if they want to come back together, they have to
marriage.
get married again. Yes.
So let me like I said, this episode is where I understand your religion more.
Yeah.
So let me get it. We are in the room and it says it in
Let me
our
let me
privacy.
let me let me do what they call that
An example.
thing. Let me say I'm not I'm not an island of knowledge.
Yeah.
What I say might be wrong or
Okay.
might be argued.
Okay.
Do you get?
Yeah.
Because I know
I
my Muslim
see.
people, they will drag me if they don't agree with what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yes. So I have to say, oh, spoiler alert, oh. Hey, I'm not an island of knowledge. I'm open
For
to
Naomi.
corrections. So, before you drag me, yes, I'm not an island of knowledge. If I'm wrong,
Okay.
okay, tell me I'm wrong, and then give me evidence that I'm wrong.
Okay.
Fine. Do you get? So, I'll continue.
So I think I wanted to ask, like, take us for example.
Yeah.
We are married in a Muslim way, and I
Yes.
say these things in privacy,
Privacy
like within us, right? When we are in the room, and I say
within
it.
you and God and the wife. If you fear God, you said it 3 times.
Mm.
She will leave, and then even if you
What if
still
after I
want,
say it 3 times, I apologize? Do I
you
still need to do the marriage
apologize.
again?
Yes, you still have to do the marriage again. You still have to. If you say it
I
once,
think 3 is a big number.
if she says it once, if the husband says it
Mm.
once, she can still stay in his house, but without any what are they calling it? The husband might decide not to touch her and do all those things.
Mm, mm,
Do
mm,
you get?
mm.
So she'll stay on her own. She can stay on her own or decide to go back to her parents' house.
Okay.
Did you get? Or she could, for that period, there's a period, I don't know the exact number of the period. Maybe it's for months or how many there's a maybe 6 months.
Mm,
There's a period where the after that period elapses and the husband doesn't say, oh, he has retracted his words, or he still wants his wife,
mm.
she's automatically divorced. If that period elapses, because the period is for
So
people to know if she's actually pregnant.
okay.
If she's not pregnant, then after that month elapsed, she has
That's when he
automatically
says it just
divorced.
once.
Yeah, if you say just once. If you
Okay.
say it twice, I think it applies to even twice.
Okay.
If you say it twice. But if you say that 3 times, another marriage. Another marriage.
So like 3 is a big number when
It's
it
a
comes.
very big, it's a very huge number.
Are there any other things 3 signify?
So
Like
what?
out like to marriage and or the whole
No,
religion P.
I don't think so. Yeah, I mean small girl. I don't know anything. Or the one that I know, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know of any other scenario, but for this one, that's what it is.
Okay.
Mm,
So I'm confused, right?
mm,
In the whole number
mm.
of wives, say 5 for example.
5.
And
Why?
for
The
example,
highest in Islam is 4.
4.
Yes.
You can't marry more than 4 wives.
No.
For real?
Yes. It's 4 wives. It's a schedule that is 5. It's 4 that you said. And you have to treat them equally.
Okay.
What you buy for this one, you must buy for the other one. You must buy for all of them. If you
Mm.
do something for one person, you have to do it for every other person.
So what happens in a not so sufficient family?
And that's why you cut your clothes according to your coat. I
Okay.
be your coat according to your clothes. Any
Your
how they
coat
arrange
according to
clothes.
your size,
Yeah,
your size
no,
according to
that's wrong. Mr. Charles told us that's wrong. Stop it. Don't
yes,
embarrass
yes.
Mr. Charles.
Anyone.
Yes. So that's why if you know you cannot afford more than one wife, you cannot marry more than one wife.
Okay.
So because anything you do for one, you have to do it for the other. If you buy this for, you have to buy it for the other. Buy this. If you do this, you have to do it for the other one.
So let's say for example 4. What's the most preferable position to be in that 4? And
Ah,
what's the less preferable?
I think they will say people will say the last wife is always the preferable one
Why?
because you're the Amaria, you're the last one, you're the most loved, you're the new one, the shiny one.
That means if you want married person and you don't marry before,
Mm.
you aim for the last, the fourth number.
Yes, now the Amaria is the small one, the Chinkulu one,
Would you be comfortable being the fourth wife?
fourth. I told you only if it's Elon Musk kind of rich. The Elon Musk kind of rich.
So you wouldn't marry if the person is
Mm.
that your number 1 and the only number, or the person is very rich, then you can accept to be number 4.
See, you have to be very rich for me to put my head inside polygamy. To be honest, you have to be very
Okay.
comfortable. I have to be very comfortable too for me to chook my head inside. If you're not,
Mm,
I'm not doing whether first or second or third or last. I know they do.
okay.
I know not suffer.
So you're
I'm going.
telling me
Mm.
you won't settle for a man that wants to be just you, but isn't so boxed.
No put words in my mouth.
That's what you're saying. Isn't he? If he isn't so boxed, that means you won't settle with him.
Okay,
He's a young and getting it kind of guy.
I told you. I like hustlers. When I'm looking out for someone to do that, I
He's
look
hustling,
out.
but he never get money.
He never get
Then you
money.
have an option of a senior man allergy that has thinking
And
money,
I
but you
love
be
the
the.
allergy too. And
That means it's
I'm
money
also
over
going
love
for the
then.
love. I'm going. I love. You said I love the allergy.
Come on now.
I'm also
Come
going for
on
the
now.
love.
See, I know women, sorry, to be jealous and possessive. So I'm telling you that you wouldn't love, you might not.
Also, people say Barwana. It's not my business. It's not my business. I don't even know whether you're married to other wives.
Or
So far,
15.
you're doing what
Okay.
you're doing. What you're supposed to do for me.
Okay.
You're giving me what you're supposed to be giving me. What's my business? We all came to life to live differently. So you can do whatever you want.
It's even perceived right now that it's even safer and more peaceful to have more than one. Like,
Who said that thing?
societally. You hear people on Twitter say that it's better me get 3 girlfriends than get one. One is close to none. You know,
people are crazy. People are crazy. Are you listening to
it's kind of like true though. One is close to none.
And you say you're not polygamous.
I have actually.
You're lying.
We are keen into the topic.
What?
If you think about it, talking in relationship, one is almost close to none because this one can always misbehave.
And if she does misbehave, then you move. You move. You don't have to be with her if she's misbehaving. Then you take up someone else. But you don't have to do it at the same time. But I know there are girls that actually do that. They don't mind it.
Okay.
But it's not something I'll do. It's not even my culture. It's not something we do. I don't think my value actually aligns with something like that.
Okay.
If you're seeing someone else, fine, I'll withdraw. Why should I have to be in the midst when I have options of leaving?
Okay.
Exactly. And like I said, I'll always choose my sanity over anything.
I'll ask one question that will lead to another question. Right. In all honesty.
Yeah.
In all honesty, don't give me I do not care answer.
Okay.
Would you prefer to be the only wife?
Yes, everyone does.
You would prefer to be the only wife?
Yes.
No sincerity. Now, if you have an option of another tribe, say Igbo or Yoruba, that wants to choose you as the only wife, or you have your own tribe that wants to choose you with other wives, who would you go for?
I don't see. Pa.
You know what? I like how you mix your answer with your language.
Let me tell you something.
That was it.
Everyone love of God. See, ba.
Okay.
Me, I don't mind any tribe. My father used to tell me.
Okay.
My father used to tell us, so far he's a Muslim. That is the only criteria.
Okay.
He's a good Muslim, he's a practicing Muslim. That is the only criteria. It doesn't have to be my tribe. I don't think I've ever dated anybody from my tribe before.
Currently, this one is what?
Let me not see. You want to cast me? What's your problem?
My bad.
That's your problem.
My bad.
That's your problem. No, my mom watch it. You know. What's that? Favorite question? No. So far, the person's a Muslim.
Okay.
I know, good.
So it doesn't matter.
I can speak Yoruba.
Okay.
I can speak my language. I can speak a little of Hausa. So I think I can.
So what if he's saying, okay, you can continue in your your religion.
Yeah.
He continues in his own religion.
He's a Christian.
Yeah.
As a Muslim, you cannot marry a Christian man.
So the man has to convert.
Unless if you want to marry her, you really want to marry her, and you really want to be a Muslim, you can convert for her, learn the religion, and then marry her.
But so you have to convert and learn before getting into the marriage.
Yes.
Okay.
But as a Muslim woman, you cannot marry another religion.
Okay.
You cannot.
But I mean,
because if
happened.
You do, it is called fornication. You are only fornicating. You are not married.
So for marriages that have happened like that, it's still termed fornication.
It's fornication. If you like have 100 kids in that marriage,
is there like a sanction in the community for those kind of women?
There's
like,
no sanction in the community.
They banish you from
just no.
Like
there's just sanction. They just believe there's a sanction in the hereafter.
Okay.
You get, because God will hold us accountable for all our deeds on this earth. Yes. So just know that there's accountability elsewhere, even though it is not in this world.
Okay.
You get. But there are various reasons why it's been frowned upon that a Muslim woman should not marry a Christian man.
Okay.
Especially when it's no more, there's cultural differences. When you have kids, what would the kids go for? There'll be confusion, stuff like that. There are various reasons. Ones that I don't think I can even list right now because there are a lot. Do you get? But as a Muslim woman, you cannot marry a Christian. It's stem fornication. You're not married. The marriage is not valid. But a Muslim man can marry a Christian woman. I don't want to talk about
does
that.
Does the woman need to convert? Or the
woman can maintain?
No. So you can't maintain your religion if you're getting married, like you can't maintain opposite religion.
If you're a
Well,
woman,
okay, but you can if you're a man.
yes.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about that. Can we? Because I'm getting very emotional and in my feelings, and I don't see what I'm not supposed to say.
No, I'm actually
So
enjoying this
let's,
conversation because I'm learning
yeah, let me,
a
yes,
whole
yes,
lot. I
yes.
mean, you might never know. Maybe tomorrow I'll be getting married to a Muslim,
Yeah.
and she will,
You
she
know,
will.
you are not getting married to a Muslim woman
Why do you say so?
because I just told you a Muslim woman cannot marry a
You know, if
Christian
I
man.
want convert, why do you
Okay,
do
okay,
like
okay,
that?
okay, okay.
Why do you
Sorry,
do like
my
that?
bad.
So,
My bad. Do you know? I know Adibola will be watching this program now and be thinking of the nearest place to chook me, and eat me with plank because I know he has a lot of things he wants to say, but he's not going to say it now. So let's move. That's just a message for Adibola, by the way.
or like, if you have comments or contradicting opinions to what
Yeah,
she has said in this whole, because like I said, I'm learning a lot about religion and
yeah.
seeing her own perspective as a person.
Mm. Allowed.
What
Let's eat
what
it
someone
all.
told me once.
Mm.
Person said, um, stop eating salaram and this that it's as a Christian you're not supposed to.
Yeah, I think when I was a Muslim, you're supposed to eat Christian, their food.
So I want to understand why that kind of idea.
See, I don't know to be honest because doesn't these laws were not brought down while I was still alive or anything. Me, I'm following things that are based on my values. Do
Okay.
you get what I've been taught, what I've seen my parents do, what I feel very comfortable with? Because there are some things that I might be doing now that might be wrong.
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
you know
yeah,
Islamically?
yeah.
But that's why we always seek for forgiveness all the
Okay.
time because you don't know what you might be doing that will be wrong, or you don't know what you're doing that's a sin. Do you get? Or you don't know what you might know what you're doing is a sin, but you know the
At
human
that
flesh.
point, yeah,
Yes, so that's why continuously you keep begging for forgiveness,
forgiveness, yeah.
forgiveness, forgiveness. So, well, see, I don't even want to because if I talk, I'll cry. Because there are a lot of things that you might want to do, but you cannot do it because it is
It's
forbidden.
forbidden.
Yes.
Can you give us one?
No.
Just one.
No.
Just one.
No. 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 No.
Well, like it's been fun understanding a certain, I might not have understood everything, but it's
Yes.
quite in a knowledgeable topic.
Yeah.
Because me can go enter a relationship with a
Yes.
Muslim and not think like everything will be all rosy.
Yes.
So thank you for joining us on this episode.
Thank you
And
too for having me.
to the larger family,
Yeah.
however you intend to spend this Christmas, make sure you include the traffic vlog on your to-do list.
Do it with love.
Say it again.
Do it with love.
Thank you very much. Until next time, I love you, but God loves you more.
Bye.
Mashallah.